Okay, here's a little video to show you how to review draft translations and comment on them through GitHub. So in GitHub, there are pull requests, which are basically suggestions for changes. And that's how we handle our translations, is through pull requests. We're looking at an individual pull request now on the screen, and you're mostly going to be interested in the conversation tab and the files changed tab. So first of all, the conversation tab, where we are now, that will show you any comments on what's been done, a list of things that have been done. If other people have commented, that's where you'll see other people's comments. Then there's a list of checks, and you can get a preview of the pull request. We've set that up. And then there's a box for you to write comments. Okay, so usually what you want to do when you are reviewing a draft translation is to look at the English original and the translation side by side, whether you do that online or print or whatever. So I have linked here, just for convenience, directly the link to this translation preview and also to the English published page. So you could, for example, select that to open in a new window. I've already done that. So we're going to look at the French translation and the English translation side by side. Obviously, the translation has a about this translation box that the English doesn't. But you can use this to read, look at the detailed wording, look at the format, the layout, make sure pieces aren't missing, that kind of thing. And actually, just reading this, even though I'm not very good at French, I found one thing that I think could be translated better. The English says, the following resources provide information for getting started with accessibility. And it looks like the French says these are introductions of accessibility. So we'd like to have that be a more specific word translation, especially because the first one is an introduction and the other ones are not really introductions, introductory, but. So I want to go in and comment on that because I want to comment on that translation. So I'll show you how to do that. Back to the pull request, there is the last tab is files changed. And if you select that tab, you'll get the actual markdown code that this for this translation. And you can just look through until you find the phrase that you want to comment on. You can select multiple lines to comment, or you can just comment on one line. So you select what you want to comment on, and then there's a little floaty plus icon that you click. It brings up a comment box, and you just write whatever you want to say. You can also preview it before you're done to see what it looks like, and there's some things for formatting that you can use as well. And then when you're done, you just select Add a single comment button. And your comment is now available for other people to see. Unfortunately, that's not highly accessible for screen readers. So if you aren't comfortable doing that or can't do that, feel free to just add your comments under the conversation tab as a regular comment. So you can just make sure you quote what is the wording that you're commenting on, and you can just put those in the conversation tab. Okay, if you want to then review somebody else's comments, you can do that from the conversation tab, or I find it a little easier to do that in the files changed tab again. So in the files changed tab, you can just look for what comments people had, and then you can add a reply in the similar way and just say, yes, I agree, or how about this wording, or whatever it is. You can also, just for a quicker thing, is add an icon. So there's a little smiley face, and you can just pick a thumbs up icon +1 if you want. So that's an option that you can do as well. Or type in a comment and then select add a single comment. So that's it. Yeah, that's just really quickly how to look at a pull request, see the comments, look at the preview, compare it, add some of your own comments, and reply to other people's comments.